We need to start having an honest conversation about 50 Cent, man. All right, man. Told you talk. You know what it is, man. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for clicking the video. All right, man. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. Fellas, y'all know the final ones at King of the North. So let me know what kingdom you are from, man. Shout out to everybody who comments every day. Shout out to everybody who pull up to see the king. Beautiful face. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all, man. I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much. All right. So today's episode, we're going to talk about this. I find myself in this, how would I say, complicated dynamic when it comes to 50 Cent. And I got to start being honest with myself. You know what I'm saying? I think that I've been running from this for a long time. Because it's very difficult to separate the two, and I'm gonna explain that in a second. I think that it's very, very difficult to separate the two things that I'm talking about, and I'm gonna explain it. But make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also, too, man, if you want to donate, Cash App's right on the screen. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. And January 1st, I'm gonna be doing a live award ceremony. Make sure you go subscribe to Talk After Hours. 25,000 subscribers. I'm going to give away a cash prize. So, all right. So let's get to it, man. Let's go. All right, man. So look, man, this comes courtesy of Chink Smooth. Shout out to him. Let's get it, man.
Bro. Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Let the games begin. Looks like Diddy is not too happy with 50 Cent and Netflix for putting out the documentary about him, and he's now taking matters into his own hands. Now, ever since this doc came out a couple days ago, people have been looking at Diddy a lot differently. People are now seeing just how evil Diddy really was back in the days, how much Diddy actually exploited a lot of black artists, and of course, his involvement in the death of Tupac. Now, Diddy and his team has been going back and forth with Netflix over the last couple of days. They initially sent a cease and desist letter to Netflix claiming the footage they used in the doc was stolen footage. They're claiming...
I mean, if he did it, if Diddy did it, or did he do it? I'm trying to fix this thing because this joint loud as hell in my ear. Did he do it or did he did it? Whatever you want to call it. I mean, let's be real here, man. Let's be real here. We all know Diddy. We all know what Diddy's about. We been knew how Diddy was from back in the day. People said stuff. Artists been saying stuff about Diddy. In 2025, am I surprised that Diddy did all of these things? No, I'm not. I'm not surprised. Honestly, it's getting a little pathetic now. Honestly, trying to re-expose Diddy ain't gonna do nothing. Diddy already, how'd I say this? Because I don't want to make it seem like I'm defending Diddy, because I'm not. Because I don't like Diddy. But I think that what 50 is doing is pathetic. I'm not going to sit here and cap with y'all. I think it's pathetic. I think at this point in his career, he should be worrying about other things besides trying to expose Diddy. Because I see people saying, well, you got to understand, bro. Well, first of all, no. Him and Diddy never really had beef like that. Let's be clear. They had beef, but it wasn't like that. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to save that for later. But let's keep it going, man.
It was stolen footage that was never authorized for release. And on top of that, it's also a shameful hit piece. Of course, if you guys watched the doc, they pretty much had everybody that hated Diddy's guts in the doc. So when you have a bunch of people coming together to speak negatively about you, you're obviously going to feel like this was a targeted hit piece. But let's be honest. If you're somebody like Diddy that's allegedly fucked a lot of people over, it's a little bit hard to find people that would vouch for you and speak positively about you. Now,
because I like to look at camera gear.
Netflix did respond back.
Now here's the thing, man. What I gotta put this in my, cause I really can hear it. What I want y'all to understand is, I get it that people have this disdain towards Diddy, but one can say the same thing about 50 Cent. A lot of people could say the same thing about 50 Cent. And you got to understand something, man. I want y'all to understand something. And I'm telling you now, and this is why you should never do things like this. The pendulum swings both ways. You got to understand this. If you are willing to put everything on the line and saying things and doing things, it's not going to stop Diddy. The more you do this, the more it's going to make him look like the underdog. It's going to make him look like, and I hate to say this, but he's going to go on a redemption arc. And what I mean by that is people are going to start feeling bad for him. You can't make people hate him as much as they already hate him. You get to the point where people say, okay, why are you doing this? Like, okay, we get it. It's like beating a dead horse. People are going to start to side with Diddy. I don't know why y'all don't think this is actually true. People are going to start siding with Diddy. You're going to see a lot of people coming out defending Diddy against all this. Okay, he can't be that bad, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all acting like this man was the devil reincarnated. Like, oh my God. And guess what? Guess what? Everybody has a chance to be rehabilitated. So you're saying that for some reason, this man who did time in jail, who is still currently in jail, you're putting out all these things about him. You're not giving him time to rehabilitate. So you're saying that he can't, the whole point of being in a correctional facility is to be corrected. I mean, one would argue that correctional facilities don't correct shit, but that's what it's called, a correctional facility. Correct, you're on the right path. All of these rehabs, all of these different things, you're basically saying that all of these different programs, everything that's put in place that the government has funded and put in place for these people, it doesn't matter because with him, it's not going to work. That's basically what y'all saying. Y'all basically saying like this man can't be really rehabilitated. So all of the programs that people went to school for, the psychologists who studied all of these different programs, they can't help him. He can't be helped. So y'all basically spitting in the face of everything that has been built to help people like Diddy, because he can't be helped. He is unattainable. You can't reach him. This is what this documentary says to me. Everybody that goes against this, you basically saying that if you ever fall, because everybody falls. Everybody. I'm not saying you're going to be Diddy, but everybody falls in some way, or they get painted out to be something that they're not. And I'm not saying that's Diddy. Let me repeat that. I'm just saying you have to put yourself, and I hate to say this, but you have to put yourself in Diddy's shoes. If this man is out here trying to rebuild himself, because I think in 2025, people hate rebranding. Y'all hate that. Y'all hate it. Y'all hate when people become different or better. Y'all don't want that. Y'all want people to constantly stay in one place so y'all can constantly point the finger at them. Y'all don't want people to actually get better. And I believe that 50 Cent is that guy. I hate to say it. He don't want Diddy to get better. He don't. And he should be ashamed of himself, and I'm going to explain why. Let's keep it going.
to them. They said, yo, this footage came to us. We obtained the footage legally, and we also have the necessary rights, bitch ass nigga. We moved heaven and earth to keep the filmmaker's identity confidential. One thing about Sean Combs is that he's always filming himself, and it's been an obsession throughout the decades. We also reached out to Sean Combs' legal team for an interview and comments multiple times, but did not hear back. Now, Diddy's team did respond back, and they sent some threats. They said, as you are undoubtedly aware, Mr. Combs has not hesitated to take legal action against media entities and others who violate his rights, and he would not hesitate to do so against Netflix. And once again, Netflix responded back to them. The claims being made about Sean Combs, The Reckoning, are false. The project has no ties to any past conversations between Sean Combs and Netflix. The footage of Combs leading up to his indictment and arrest were legally obtained. This is not a hit piece or an act of retribution. Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent, is an executive producer but doesn't have creative control. No one was paid to participate. AKA, these people that you see in this doc trashing you, Diddy, these niggas did it for free. They willingly took time off from work just to come talk about you. That's how bad.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that people came on camera and talked for free. I don't believe that. No, absolutely not. They got something, whether they got an Uber ride there, something. Ain't nobody doing that for free, especially if Netflix is coming. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that these people did it for free. Now, I could be wrong, and I'm open to be wrong. But I don't believe that people did it for free. No, they got compensated lunch or something. It's something. Like, I'm just to be clear. They got compensated something, and it has nothing to do with what they said. I'm just saying, like, I don't believe that they did it without getting something out of it. Whether it's $2 for the train. I'm sorry. Now, people saying, well, 50 Cent is executive producer on it, so he really didn't have nothing to do with it. Get the fuck out of here. You put your name on something like that, you have something to do with it, bro. If you're an executive producer, I want y'all to hear what y'all saying. Well, he really didn't have anything to do with it. He's an executive producer. Whether you saying he was involved or not, he's involved. He put his name on it. Guess who's not on it? The king. I'm not on it. So guess what? You can't say, well, the king, you were involved. I'm not on nothing. If I was an executive, if I was a person who wrote 3 words for the I don't know, the editing part, I would be a part of it. Yes. Well, he really wasn't a part of it. He only was the executive producer. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it. And you know what the crazy thing is? Y'all say that he's not a part of it, but he's doing interviews saying he's a part of it. He's saying he's a part of it. 50 saying he's a part of it, nigga. How you say he ain't a part of it? And the man is saying, I love this, bro. I love how people do this. I love it. I love it.
Your character is. Now, yesterday, Diddy's former security guard, Roger Bonds, actually came out to explain how Netflix got the footage. Apparently, Diddy records himself 24/7, and he was doing so during his case. Turns out, Diddy did not want to pay the people that was recording him, obviously because he was found guilty, so they took the footage and they sold it to Netflix. Here's what his former security guard said.
I'm getting to this. Yo, Bonds. Yo, man, how 50 get? Blah, blah, blah. Yo, Puff, take this self-doing that. Let me explain something to y'all. All right? Whether it's NDAs, whether it's whatever. When these young boys come in, first of all, he only deal with young videographers because he want to rob them, and he know that they want the opportunity to follow Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
Really nothing I could say about that. If this is his bodyguard, and his bodyguard is basically saying that he only deal with young people so he could rob them. I mean, Diddy is known for robbing people. So ain't nothing I can say about that. I mean, I have to take his word for it. And on top of that, history tells us that he's a robber. This is what history says, so I can't dispute that. No one can dispute that.
They want that opportunity, so they get them at a low price anyway. But when you stay out so many hours a day, Puff wants a videographer with him 24 hours a day on call. Whether we on a yacht, whether we on a ship, wherever we at, he wants to videotape that, right? So now, they come to agreement. They come to whatever the pay is going to be. But then it be so many hours on that invoice that he don't want to pay. He gets in touch with the office. He gets in touch with the chief of staff. Yo, what is this I'm paying? What is this I'm paying? You know what you paying. You was outside all of these hours. It's 160 something hours in a week. You was outside 140. That's the invoice he put in. So now, being if you got a contract and he don't stand to that contract, guess what happens? He could do whatever he want to do with that footage. So now that footage goes to the highest bidder. And 50 had to be the highest bidder to get the, yo, this is business. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't in love with you.
Yeah, I love how niggas always say this is business when they doing some nefarious shit. Yo, this is classic, bro. This is business. Is it really? No, it's snitching or exposing. What's the difference? Yo, it's crazy how niggas are there. Yo, bro, it's only business. Like, really? Is it really business? Like, come on, bro. You knew what you was doing. And my thing is, like, this is my thing, right? You know what? Let me finish this off, and then I'm gonna explain about the whole camera situation.
Everybody ain't dedicated. Everybody ain't loyal to the point of stupidity.
And now fast forward to this morning. Looks like Diddy is sick of 50 Cent, and he's now letting him know and also sending threats. 50 Cent was out in Miami last night. He had a show at Club 11, and you guys will never believe what Diddy did, allegedly. According to 50 Cent, Diddy sent him some flowers while he was performing at the club. 50 posted this picture saying, yo, what kind of gay shit is this? Diddy sent me flowers at Club 11. LOL, why all the foreplay? Get busy. You know I'm stupid. Now 50 knows exactly what this is. This is Diddy basically telling him, bro, I know exactly where you are and I could have easily gotten you touched if I wanted to. 50 Cent goes on to write in the caption saying, a warning? I'm 90s grimy, nigga. You don't warn me. Now, some people are saying that this flower arrangement actually looks like funeral flowers, which of course 50 Cent has to take as an obvious threat, which means security is going to be tighter for 50 Cent. And on top of that, the man is pissed off now. We all know what happens to people that seemingly pose threats to 50's life. Usually does not end well for them. And with Diddy in prison, who knows what kind of strings 50 Cent can possibly pull. Now, here's my thing. This is not really the smartest thing to do if you're Diddy. You gotta remember, while you're locked up, your family's out here. You wanna make sure your family, your kids, everybody can move around safely. So if you're making threats like this and sending funeral warnings to somebody like 50 Cent, you gotta think about your family first. The last thing you want is to be locked up in prison and get a message that somebody has caused harm to your family. And I'm sorry, but this does not help your case at all. People already think that you're evil, and now you're sending somebody funeral flowers from prison? Hey dog, peace and love to everybody. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of this threat from Diddy to...
All right, let's be clear here. We don't know if Diddy actually did that. Like, that could be a troll. Like, come on. like, come on. Let's be clear, but let's talk. All right, man. So my biggest thing when it comes down to this whole thing with 50 Cent, why I'm disappointed at, is what is 50 actually doing? And I know a lot of y'all have a lot to say about this, but what is he actually doing? Is 50 Cent snitching or is he exposing? Which one? And what's the difference between snitching and exposing in 2025? I know that, I know there's a difference between snitching and exposing. Don't put your hands down. Don't try to type now. I know the difference between snitching and exposing, but I want to know in 2025, I don't really see a big difference. I see a lot of people declaring people like 6ix9ine a hero because he's not afraid to say these things. He's breaking down barriers that black people have been put up or have put up since the slave days. Snitching comes from the slave days. I know a lot of y'all probably looking at the screen like I'm crazy. It does. You know, house nigga ran, field nigga ran, house nigga told. That's what snitching comes from. And the police would be the slave master, whoever at the time would go after them and catch them with the dogs. So when people say you're telling, that's what it goes all the way back to slavery, right? But I also think that we don't know the full story, because a lot of times we think that it's only the house nigga who's the bad guy. The field nigga could have told sometimes too. You don't know, because maybe he wanted to get in that crib. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there. I'm just saying, I think that people like 50 doing this to Puff, I think for some people it's a good thing, because some people looking at it like this is, what's the name? But I also believe that people are looking at it like, okay, well, this is a bit much. You ain't even giving the man a chance to actually rehabilitate himself. And I think a lot of y'all don't want certain people to be really rehabilitated. I think some of y'all think that these people are just who they are. They're just demons, and that's it. There's no other way to say it, slice it, cut it, dice it. This is what he is. He's a demon, and that's it. But my thing is, a lot of y'all be out here screaming free certain people, and they actually deleted people. They actually got people out of here. Y'all actually are proud of people who were beefing with each other, and some people put attempts on people's mothers and stuff like that. And y'all side with the killers. Y'all actually say, nah, it's cool, bro. The one thing I learned about snitching is snitching supersedes anything in the black community. I think y'all care more about the snitches telling than actually people actually doing nefarious crimes. Y'all care more about people. Y'all more concerned about who told and who actually deleted somebody. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. And I also believe that y'all okay with Diddy rotting in hell, because in y'all head, all the things he have done, this into y'all, this is his karma. Oh, he's getting what he deserve. But you understand something, right? I want you to understand something. You can't always say this about people, because karma comes for you too. If you wish, I don't care how bad a person is, right? I don't care. If you wish death or anything on someone, understand it might come for you too, because that's what it is. That's why it's called karma. You can't be out here saying that you wish that he rot in hell. I seen some chick, what was her name? Megan Kelly. He should be rotting in hell. It's like, oh, but you are a Christian, right? Ain't you a conservative? Don't y'all believe in redemption? Don't y'all believe people should actually help other people? Don't y'all believe that? But for some reason with Diddy, he should rot in hell. Yeah, I know. Because that's what it is. That's what it is. So again, man, like I said, I had a lot of respect for 50. I think 50 is out here doing too much. Some would say he's doing police work. That's what some people would say. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I think he's doing too much. I don't think that 50 Cent should actually be doing all this. I think we get the point. Everybody knows. You still signing, you was trying to get him, you writing letters to the judge. You doing all this stuff. Allegedly. Right? You doing all these things to keep Diddy, whatever. No matter what y'all do, no matter what y'all say. Y'all, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, a lot of y'all just mad that Diddy didn't get the RICO. Let's be clear. A lot of y'all mad about it. I ain't going to sit here and candy coat it. A lot of y'all mad about it. Y'all mad he didn't get the RICO. So a lot of y'all out here, really out here trying y'all hardest to put him in a position where when he gets out, he's going to lose everything. But he still has all his stuff, though. He's going to get out. He's going to go, let's say, whether it's a tour or whatever, and he's going to go help people. That's what I believe he's going to do. Now, is it, I mean, will he do it? I don't know. But I believe that when he gets out, he's going to go help people. That's what he's going to do. And I think that a lot of people are going to look at that and they're going to say, damn, you never know, man. Diddy might come out of this whole situation being better than what he was. That's the whole point. That's the whole purpose of him being locked up, right? He's supposed to learn. He don't supposed to get locked up because a lot of y'all think he's supposed to get locked up to get deleted. Why? I seen somebody say, why haven't anybody got him out of here by now? What? Like, so what are you saying? And again, these are the same people that don't say this about people who glorify people deleting people. Y'all don't say this. So I don't know. Again, man, if you're a fan of 50 Cent, you don't want to watch this episode. I think 50 Cent is a fraud for what he did. I think that there's a lot going on out here. And he said something about certain rappers that he's saying that the industry is trying to destroy street rap and all this stuff. Come on, bro. Cut it out. I think what he has done and what he's doing is corny. And I think that a lot of people might like it. I don't like it. I think that 50 already knows what time it is. Let it go. That's it. Because when Puff get out, I mean, and again, I don't believe the flower thing. I don't believe that. I think he did that. I think he's trolling. I don't believe that. So it is what it is. But thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. See y'all on the next one.